Hey guys, I'm Rogan, and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. These are ideas worth sharing. That's all this is meant to be. Never blindly take advice from a random person on YouTube, including me. Make sure you do your own homework and due diligence before you make any investment decisions or just general life decisions. So today's topic is going to be the mental health of the average YouTuber, or even me, or just other YouTubers, and why typically, people on this platform, they don't really last they only last 2 to 12 years, in my opinion. What I've noticed, because it's not like a typical career where you'll work like maybe 5 or 7 jobs for your adult working career from the age of 20 to 65. And some of these YouTubers, they make so much money, it's front loaded for like 5 to 8 years that they set themselves up for the rest of their life, and they put it into savings, investments, stuff like that, like real estate, that type of thing. But what I wanted to discuss today is the mental health of some of these YouTubers, because some of them, they either let the fame get to their head or they go insane. Like we can think of Jay Station or Nikado Avocado, some names that are just ridiculous people that have come through this platform, like Quantum TV. I made a video about him a while ago, and it was one of the best performing videos on this channel, which I really appreciate. For those of you who have stuck around since then, I really appreciate it. So if you like content like this, hit that like button. It helps out the channel, helps the channel grow. And that subscribe button, it might work, it might not. Well, that's the notification bell. The subscription button is free. So I would love to hear what you have to say in the comment section down below this video. So yeah, let's get into it. So what I've noticed is that some people have come to me and they're like, "Well, I don't want to make YouTube videos because I'm afraid of what people will say." Well, that's a valid reason not to make YouTube videos. You don't want to put yourself out there. You don't want to become vulnerable. You have the potential to make money, but then all those negative comments, they can hurt with your psyche, because then, let's be real, YouTube isn't like other social medias, but it is still social media. So the more you spend on the platform, the more it can sink into your brain and affect how you live your life. It affects how I live my life. I mean, look at me. I'm making YouTube videos because I want to talk about things. But like, if I consume drama, like drama content, which I consume, car content, financial content, music videos, all of this stuff influences how we live our lives. And the more time you spend on any platform, it will affect your mental health, and it'll guide you into certain avenues, like habits that you will do, right? So you basically live what you consume, and it can be dangerous. You don't it just I can't find the right word that I was looking for, but it just affects your psyche. Let's just say that. So there's a lot of people who can't deal with negative comments, and one of the most recent videos I made, thank you for all the support again, thank you, I really appreciate it. I wish I could show more how to appreciate. Maybe I'll do another Q&A video, or I'll leave this video open to comments about ideas that you have for future videos. I'll leave that up to you guys. Well, I don't do that every video, but I like to do it from time to time. I got some negative comments, and you know, I handled it, but I still got backlash for that video, and rightfully so. I mean, it was a little like look, I'll admit it. It was misguided. I didn't focus on enough of the good, and I harped on more of the bad things about Dave Ramsey. But there was a lot more positive comments that either partially agreed with what I had to say, but then there was those negative comments. And when a video does well like that, and you get those negative comments, like, you know, there's the like to dislike ratio. It was pretty poor, I'd have to say, but that's not really what I'm focused on, because this channel will grow little by little, organically, whatever. And but those negative comments, I was like, wow. I was like, I must have made a mistake. Like, I must have, like, really, effed up in certain areas. And one comment really got to me, and I was like, well, this guy probably has nothing better to do. He doesn't really know my living situation. He doesn't really know me. So why should I care? But I did. And that's what can affect people, because if you make a YouTube channel and you can't deal with any negative criticism, negative comments, you will not last on the platform. It will eat at you, and you're like, oh, that's it, I'm not making any more videos. Or like, oh, I had a bad video. Oh, well, I have a YouTube channel now, it has over 1,000 subscribers, and oh, I had a bad video. Oh, no one viewed it, no one liked it. What? It only got 10 views versus 100 like I usually get? Huh. So you drive some of these YouTubers, they drive themselves insane. And if it's their only source of income and they left their typical 9 to 5 and they're focusing mostly on YouTube, I mean, I do the opposite. I focus on my other sources of income, like my other revenue or whatever streams, and YouTube is basically the last. Is it's just like a hobby at the moment. But they get so focused on the analytics it can drive them crazy. So I think I covered a lot of things in this video. I'm sure that I could have done a better job and covered more. But just the overall mental health, just like take care of yourself, talk to a therapist. Like if you're chronically online like me, it's very important to have a therapist because we tend to compare ourselves to others. So, all right, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Smash that dislike if you disliked it. It gives me a chance to improve and make better content. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time.